So I was reading Matthew 17 and something spoke out to me. Now, let me take you back to the passage of when the boy couldn't get healed by Jesus' disciples. And they asked Jesus, why couldn't we heal him from the demonic spirit, right? And so Jesus said, ye of little faith. But the part that really spoke out to me was 17 and 21, where it says, however, this kind does not go out except by prayer and fasting. And this tells me there are different strokes for different spirits. The stronger the demonic spirit, the more we have to do to cast them out, to rebuke them out of our lives or other people's lives. You're not going to be able to use the same technique that you rebuked one spirit out, that you will rebuke another spirit out. Which is why you need to keep the whole armor of God on you, with you, because you have different enemies, different demonic spirits that comes after you. You have to be prepared. You have to be covered. You got to be prayed up. You got to be fasting. You got to read your word. You got to have faith that God has given you that power. Be ready so you don't got to get ready. Be prepared so you don't have to get prepared. Because in Luke 11:24, Jesus tells you how the spirits work, how the enemy works. It says, when an unclean spirit goes out of a man, he goes through dry places, seeking rest and finding none. He says, I will return to my house from which I came. And when he comes, he finds it swept and put in order. Then he goes and takes with him 7 other spirits more wicked than himself, and they enter and dwell there. And the last state of that man is worse than the first. And although this may happen and the enemy may get more manipulative, more conniving, more convincing with his tricks, Jesus lets you know that in Luke 10 and 19, behold, I give you the authority to trample on serpents and scorpions and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall by any means hurt you. And although he gave you this authority, he goes on to say, don't rejoice that the spirits are subject to you, but rather rejoice because your names is written in heaven. So don't get a big head, because the power comes from God, not us. Y'all be blessed.